it's time to bring on the meats. And I'm a big sausage fan, right? Who doesn't love a good kielbasa? Well, this is Konopelski's 314 ounces of the premium pork kielbasa, and hopefully I'm gonna get this right. Krakowska. I've never heard of that, so I'm excited to learn about this. $69.98, that's your sale price. Your 3 easy payments, $23.33. It's M132938. So Patrick is here. Patrick is, this is your family's business, a third-generation business. Welcome on in. Really excited to talk. Oh, 4 generations now.
4th generation.
Wow.
Yeah, there's my son, Ryan.
Oh, yes, we're happy that Ryan's in the business.
Yeah, we are. That's my grandfather, Louis. He came from Poland with the recipe. And then that's my father.
Wow.
And he and his brother, Joe, 2nd generation. So, yeah,
amazing.
4 generations strong.
I love this. So please tell me about this kielbasa. I am a we love a good kielbasa for breakfast, throw them on the grill. Like, we're a big fan of them. So please tell me, like, I've never heard of this type of kielbasa before.
Yeah, so the different sausages are named after the different towns they come from. So
got it.
Krakowska, Krakow. This is a very, very lean kielbasa. If you're looking for a lean kielbasa, a clean label kielbasa, no nitrates, very healthy, 10 grams of protein, this is a kielbasa for you.
Oh, I love that. And you're getting 3 of these, and they're huge. They're 14 ounces. I've always loved the versatility of a kielbasa. I mean, you can put them in everything, you know. Breakfast sandwich. My husband is a good breakfast sandwich guy. Like, that's his thing in the morning. But I love to put them, you know, chop them up. He'll throw them in his eggs in the breakfast. He'll have it for lunch, throw it in a little soup or a little chili. So I love it. And I know you have some ways there that you're preparing it also.
Yeah, if you're going to serve it for breakfast, you cut it up, coin it, grill it a little bit. Nice change of pace from bacon. If you want to put it in a sandwich, a little cheddar cheese, some farmhouse mustard. I have it served here very traditionally with pierogies. So, you know, throw it in jambalaya, paella.
Yes.
You can be as creative as you want on top of mac and cheese. If the kids like mac and cheese, it's a nice way to get a little protein in that dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll love it.
So tell us about the process of how these are made and all the yummy ingredients that go into them.
So it's primarily a pork product. It is not spicy. Some people are like, oh, is it spicy? I don't like spicy. It's lightly seasoned with garlic. It is real, we use real cherry wood smoke in the smoking process. So it's not artificially flavored, no artificial smoke, it's the real deal.
I love that. See, sometimes I feel like we go too far with things that should be just simple and good. You know what I mean? Sometimes we can go a little bit too far with it, but this is just easy. No junk added in, traditional, 4th generation now recipe coming straight from Poland. And a lot of times people have never really had like a traditional Polish kielbasa, right? You'll have a kielbasa, you kind of don't know where it started from, but this is like traditional.
You need a kielbasa with a Polish name. If you can't say the name, you know it's a good kielbasa, right? You were struggling a little bit. I was rooting for you. You did great. You got the name.
Great.
And Krakowska is very unique. A lot of people, this will be new to them. If you like bacon, if you like ham, you will love kielbasa, and you'll truly love Krakowska. And talk about easy. It's fully cooked. You open the pack. This is actually a cold piece of Krakowska right here.
And you can just slice it and eat it just like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. So put it on a charcuterie board.
Yep, it's that easy. Open it up, cut it, serve it, have it as a snack. I just warmed this up on the stove 10 minutes. It warms it up, cut it up, put it on your plate, you're good to go.
Perfect. In the freezer, how long does it last if I keep it in the freezer or in the fridge?
So when you get it, it's good in the refrigerator for up to 3 months.
Nice.
So it's like a pack of bacon. You buy a pack of bacon, you throw it in the fridge, you pull it out when you're ready to eat it. If you're not going to eat it in that time, throw it in the freezer. But it's not necessary. If you order now, you'll get it in time for Easter. Put it in the fridge, open it up, serve it. If you are Polish, Ukrainian, Slovak, you need to have kielbasa or Krakowska on the table during Easter, or you get kicked out of the club.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Yeah,
now
you
listen.
got it. Yeah, part of
I
the
love
deal.
that. And I'm just, like I said, I'm a big sausage fan. There's so much versatility in a kielbasa, just like you said, from putting it in your soup, your gumbo, your jambalaya, having it as a breakfast sausage. I'm a big person. I like breakfast for dinner a lot. So I'll go home even after I'm done here in 2 hours. If I'm feeling like a kielbasa, I'll go ahead and have it on a nice Hawaiian roll. You know what I mean? With mustard and some cheese. Like, that's how I like mine.
Yep.
A little Hawaiian roll with a little mustard, a little cheese on it. But it's perfect because it's brunch season. I've been saying that, right? We're going into spring, so we're starting to have more family and friends over. It's brunch season. So you get these home now. You can put them in the freezer, have them for Mother's Day. Maybe you're the person hosting the Mother's Day brunch and you want to serve something really yummy. Like, this is going to be good. People are going to go like, where did you get that from? Because we always say this, when we have food here on QVC and people get it home for the first time, they're always so surprised at how good the quality is.
Oh, I can't say enough about QVC and the support of small businesses that want to put quality at the forefront of their product. I know, over and over again, people will go to a supermarket, buy kielbasa, bring it home, and they're like, oh, I don't like kielbasa. Generally, what is sold in a supermarket is not kielbasa.
Right.
It has to really have a good Polish name on the label. It has to be a traditional design in its ingredient list. We use whole pieces of pork, gives it a much better chew. If you're eating a kielbasa that's all ground up like a hot dog, it's not a kielbasa.
Nice. It's just one of those things, again, that's super versatile. Really, really versatile. Talk about, again, Patrick, for those of us who are just joining, when it comes, you said it's fully cooked and you just warm it up for a few minutes?
Right. So your package arrives. You can open it up. You can take a bite out of it right out of the package. You could heat it up a little bit. You can heat it in the microwave. You can heat it on top of the stove, 5-10 minutes. You're in a hurry. You don't have time to make dinner. Maybe the grandkids are over. Got to feed them something real quick. You pull it out, cut it up, throw it on top of mac and cheese, throw it with some pierogies, put it on a roll. If your kids like hot dogs, they will love kielbasa because the flavor profile is just so much richer, so much more depth and flavor that when we do our sampling at area farmers markets and the kids come by and they're not sure if they want to try it and they can't say the word, but they try it and their eyes light up and they always want more. So kids love it. It's a great snack, great lunch, great dinner.
Yeah.
We don't recommend it for dessert. There's enough good things out there. But all the other meals, definitely it works.
I love that. Again, this is something that you can get home for $69.98. I love what you said, farmers market, right? That's what you're getting here. When you go to those little small farmers market and small businesses and you just find such unique items, that's what this is. Krakowska kielbasa. Right from Polish, a 4th generation recipe. Get this home, try like the real deal. Throw this into your spaghetti. I love a good kielbasa in my spaghetti. This is how I actually take it. I take kielbasa and I'll cut a little piece off and then I will cut that in half. Anybody else do that? You cut that part in half and then I sear it because I like a little bit of crispiness to it. And then I take it and I'll throw whatever kind of cheese I have on top and I'll put it typically like on an open face bread and I'll eat it that way. That's my favorite way to have kielbasa. And Patrick, I'll do that like for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, just like that. Simple.
We love that. We love that. Yeah, when you coin it up and you fry it in a pan on top of the stove, you just get that nice crispy outer shell, right? And you get that nice little crisp, and then the moist inside. Definitely.
These are good.
If you want to cook it whole in water, make sure it stays whole in water because that casing, sausage kielbasa, it's like sous vide cooking, right? You can put it in water. The casing keeps all the flavor in there. And then when you pull it out, start cutting.
I love it.
And all the juices start flowing.
That's good. $23.33. That's your easy pay to get these home and give them a try. Your item number is M132938. Patrick, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me. We'll see you again.
All right, you take care. So,